knowing they were going to kill British, American and other coalition troops. What is it anybody in the Ministry of Defence doesn't understand that, because they knew about it? And what is it that military intelligence and commanders in Afghanistan don't know about the Iranians now supplying roadside bombs to the Taliban in Afghanistan? So this charge sheet is endless, and yet our government, the US and others, still refuse to talk to the Iranian resistance. Very strange that, isn't it? Particularly in what's going on in the Arab world. We'll not just talk to a Libyan with a gun, we'll drop bombs on the territory of a sovereign country to help a Libyan with a gun to change the regime. And we won't talk to the brave people in Ashraf and the resistance of which they are a part. It's very peculiar, isn't it? We're helping, we claim, those in Libya who want a change of regime and the introduction of democracy. And we won't talk to those who want the same thing in Iran. Nobody's asking anybody to drop bombs on Iran, don't get me wrong for a second on this one. But there's something very peculiar going on in the chances of most of the major nations around the world. It drops bombs in Libya trying to protect civilians, and it won't raise a hand to stop thugs in Iraqi and Iranian uniforms murdering, because that's what it is. You don't take live ammunition and target people and pull the trigger. It's murder. There's no other word for it. So do that. It's sovereignty, isn't it? We do randomly pick and choose those on whose side we declare ourselves to be because they want democracy and freedom, and yet turn a blind eye to events in Iraq in which we had a large part in shaping. I don't understand it. Now, it's not quite true that the world has been totally silent on this matter. There have been statements deploring the violence in Iraq from Mr. Malkat, the head of the United Nations Assistance Mission to Iran, the Baroness Ashton, who's the High Spokesman on Foreign Policy for the European Union, the Bar Council here, ministers in our own government, Secretary of State Clinton, Amnesty, and the European Parliament. Right across the board, and other agencies of the UN. And I spoke to the UN Human Rights Deputy last week on the phone about this. Words. Words. Words don't stop what happened on April the 8th. And there are times under international humanitarian law, let alone humanity, where considerations of sovereignty should not get in the way of responsibilities which other governments had. It is eyewash, in my view, to pretend that 60,000 Americans still stationed in Iraq can't move and surround that camp and evict the Iraqis as the least you can do to try to safeguard the lives of those still at Ashraf.